It's definitely not fair to the club and the fans because they are not complicit in it. But I want to see Chelsea crash and burn. So my friend is a Chelsea fan over there recording us. So I mean they've won everything already, you know.
I love it. Have that.
Very fair, very nice, very good. We take it.
Obviously we like because it's Chelsea, but there's obviously the more important side of it. So it's the right thing.
It's the right thing to do, yeah.
Tough luck. I think they're going to struggle. It happens though. War started. World's a crazy place. I think they're going to struggle. I think it's a bit unfair in some aspects, but on the players and the staff and everyone else. But you can't help who your owner is sometimes. You know, not everyone's happy with their owner. I imagine a lot of people here aren't very happy with our owner, but we're in a very different position to them now.
I am very okay with them giving up 9 points and dropping below Arsenal, but it's definitely not fair, and they're kind of looking like victims of the circumstances surrounding, you know, Abramovich and the whole invasion of Ukraine and stuff.
I think the fans and the players deserve more. I think there's a little bit too much politics around it, but we understand. I think there's a better way to handle it. But I mean, I'm not going to lose sleep over Chelsea.
They're still a top team though. They're the team in real. They're the team, but we need to catch up. It's about time. Like I say, they've had a lot of success with Abramovich, but all good things come to an end for them, I suppose.
And I think even beyond that, I try to also think more about the direct people involved, you know, more than that, just to keep that in perspective.
And it's a vicious cycle because at the end of the day, like you then have to think about the atrocities that the Saudis are committing, and then, like, okay, do you then eventually go remove ownership of Man City and then maybe Newcastle and stuff? So it's a Pandora's box that you don't really want to open, but unfortunately, it's just it's sad. It's sad. Yeah.
I was going to say that to you. Do you think there should be more regulation of owners?
Absolutely, there should be more vetting, and the money should be. There should be more due diligence done on where it's sourced from. You know,
rather than just like open hands.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever has most money can buy. Like it's just.
I think it's more ethical.
In an ideal world, the fans should own the club. In an ideal world, every club should be openly sourced, and the fans should contribute money and buy the clubs out. But unfortunately, that's just not how football works at this day.
It's hard to stop. I know that obviously you can't really stop it, but you know, it's about the money going in. I know they try with fair play and things like that, but you know, these situations have to be avoided because it will just seems like it's a big team like Chelsea could crumble off the back of something like this. So yeah, it's a dangerous game, very dangerous game.
Well, I think as a football fan, true passion football fan, we want to see good clubs keep going and be able to survive. But you know, it's politics, it's some other subject to keep together, and but you know, it's two different topics that. You have to be sensitive. But as a football fan, we want to see all good teams, you know, keep entertaining us.
Feel the same way on that subject?
Yep, absolutely. Football and politics are like completely two different things. I don't think it's appropriate to mingle them. Like there's a fine line. So yeah, let's see what happens.
But it's reality too. You have to manage it. So hope good thing happens to good fans like us.